Hey. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello to you, too.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
What?
She's so tough.
Gonna begrudge your husband a French fry?
No, seriously.
We get a half-hour break from the hospital. Every fry and every second counts. Sorry.
Here, Danny.
Thank you, kind, benevolent father-in-law. What can I say? I worked up a real appetite looking for you all over the hospital. Some nurse finally had to tell me where you were.
Why? What's going on? Everything okay? Robbie?
Yeah, Robbie's fine. He's with Rick and Mel. I just wanted to, you know, stop by, say hello to my sexy wife. Catch up on all the latest gossip.
Right. Since when do you care about the gossip?
Well, you know, I was wondering if you'd heard anything about the mayor.
Only that he may not run for re-election.
Oh, yes, you did hear something.
Well, rumblings, you know.
Why am I the last person to find out about everything?
No, the mayor's, kept it under wraps, so.
Oh, well, I know. I hope he reconsiders, because all of your work on Fifth Street, we could use a friend in the office there, right?
I'm sure I'll get along just fine with the next mayor.
Why, do you know someone who might be running? Do you?
Maybe.
Who?
You're married to him?
So you're thinking about running for the mayor of Springfield? Huh.
Now, I have to admit, when Bill first brought up the idea, I was skeptical, too.
Whoa, wait, Bill suggested this? Okay, Dad, can you just pinch me now?
I know what you both are thinking, but the more Bill and I talked about it, the better it started to sound. I have been giving back a lot to the community through the Fifth Street Project, and public office might just be the next logical step.
So this Fifth Street project is what inspired you to do this? So is Cassie going to make a play for governor, and, hey, Tony could become president? I'm sorry, but it just seems a little crazy, right?
What? What's crazy about it? I want to do some good things for this town. I want Robbie to grow up and be proud of his family name. You know I can do it.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about all the other things that we have to factor into this decision. All the questions.
Like what? Who's going to turn over their town to a former mob boss?
Danny, things have just settled down for us. I mean, if you run for office, we're going to be under a magnifying glass every single day.
Michelle.
You're going to be the biggest story in town.
Michelle, I'm used to making headlines. Granted, maybe not always for the right reasons, but I can deal with being watched and whispered about. I guess the question is, can you? Because your whole family will be dragged into the media circus, too.
Springfield would be lucky to have you as its mayor. So what do you think, Dad? My husband, the mayor?
I think it's the worst idea I've ever heard.
Ed, I understand your concern. Believe me, I know that this town is going to want to rip me apart for the crimes I committed under Carmen up to the parking ticket I got last week. Sorry, honey. But I don't know what else to tell you except I can't hide from my past. No one can.
Hey, look, we have nothing to hide anymore. I mean, so we have nothing to fear, and Danny and I will just face the truth head on.
What about the rest of us?
Well, you're right. You're right. The public will dig up every buried secret they can find. But, Dad, your drinking was never really a secret. And, I mean, you've been sober for a really long time.
And what about Robbie? He's going to be surrounded by rumors that, like you say, whispers?
Well, we'll tell Robbie the truth. You know, people make mistakes, and we can overcome them and become better people. You've done it, Dad. And Danny has, too.
I'm still trying. I'm still trying. I mean, I guess that's the whole reason for this. I can't undo the things that my mother did, but I can help this town to heal.
And you will. You will. I know you will. So...
You know you have my vote.
So, do you think the mayor can meet with me tonight? Well, Towers would be fine. Yeah. Well, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'll see you then. Great. Thank you. thought you were gonna change into something a little more comfortable.
Well, I gotta get comfortable with power, don't I, if I'm gonna be the, mayor's wife?
Well, I still have some serious thinking to do before I decide whether or not I'm gonna run. I do.
Right.
What about you? Are you sure you're on board?
Oh, yes, I am on board.
What are you doing?
I thought
What?
that I would prep you for your
Oh,
meeting.
is that right?
See, I
How
made
so?
a list of your credentials, Mr. Santos.
I wish I was that list.
Danny Santos, you are a natural leader. You are determined. You are brave. You're fair. You're very fair. You don't pull any punches. And you always get what you want.
You know what I want right now?
I'm not done with my list, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, no?
You're a wonderful father and husband, and you give amazing back rubs. And you know, whenever my furniture gets moved around, you move the pack. You do.
You know, you're certifiable. Do you know that?
That's no way to talk to the head of your exploratory committee, okay?
This meeting's adjourned. That's true.
Yeah, very
That is,
interesting.
yeah. So, Mr. Mayor, I'm guessing you've heard all about the rumors
Rumors.
that you're considering a change towards something a little less stressful.
Is that so?
It's being said that you might not run for re-election.
You know, there are rumors about you, too. That you wouldn't mind being the next mayor of Springfield yourself.
I've been approached,
And?
and I'm exploring my options.
Perfect answer. See? You're a politician already.
Oui, oui, oui. Ne vous inquiétez pas, Danny Santos serait là, juste où on le voulait. Très vulnérable, parce que le plus haut qu'il grimpe, le plus dur serait sa chute.
Okay, I hear you. I do, but hypothetically speaking, if you were to decide not to run again, do you think you would endorse another candidate as your successor, or would you just stay out of the fray altogether?
Well, that depends on whom the candidate was. If it was you, you have a lot of friends in this town, Danny. But there are also plenty of people who would love to see you fail.
Name one.
And once you've declared, they'll come out of the woodwork to take pot shots at you.
Right, and would you be one of them?
No. I'll watch and listen. And if I like what I see and hear, I'll let Springfield know you have my support.
That is if you decide not to run again, and if I do.
Didn't I say that? I hate to cut this short,
No,
but...
please. I got it.
Thank
you for your time.
We'll talk again later.
Great.
Jeffrey?
Mayor Hamilton, how you doing?
Hey, O'Neill.
Hi, Danny. So hanging out with the mayor, huh?
Yeah.
5th Street business?
Among other things.
Eh. Did he tell you that he's up for the new presidency of Princeton University?
No, you're kidding.
No, he's on the short list. And you told him that you wanted his job, right?
Man, I don't understand how these rumors get started.
Oh, well, maybe from a grain of truth. What, so it's not true? Yeah, here I was hoping it was,
You
because I
disappointed?
wanted... I am, because I wanted you to jump into the fray, because even if Mayor Hamilton was running, this town could use a little excitement, you know?
Right, I'm
Yeah.
sure you'd be one of my biggest supporters, O'Neill, a hardline DA backing the former mobster. Come on, I don't really...
Never say never, Danny. Look, you're
Okay.
smart, right? You're intelligent, you know how to get things done. You're decisive. You're a hell of a squash player.
That's true.
Does that mean I'll endorse you? I'm going, no, maybe, maybe not.
I'm going to call tonight.
Whoa. You're going to keep me in the loop, I hope.
Well, there's... Sure.
Thank you. Incidentally, you see that girl up at the bar? The one I was talking to earlier?
Yeah?
That's
What
Amy
about her?
Hagan. Works for the Journal. She saw you talking with Mayor Hamilton earlier, which means that you and your political aspirations will be front-page news tomorrow. So if I were you, I would have a statement prepared.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing, just, getting the lay of the land. Night.
Night.